that person is a metaphor for this conversation. They gave great advice that we've talked about already, and just be weary that all the people, because you're going to talk to other people. I do it too. It's called being a human. They're all going. They are biologically and psychologically, designed and reaffirmed through that psychology to give advice, whether they love you, whether they hate you, whether they're indifferent from you. And when you take everyone's advice, you will definitely not know yourself, and that is the devil, basically. That's the devil. You're out. You're
but there are
yourself.
people that you talked about it, having a board for who you are as a person, right? There are people that are mentors, and you may go to one person for relationship advice, someone else for sales training, someone else for physical training. So you got to pick who that sphere of influence is for you very carefully. It could be an author, it could be a specific coach, it could be just someone in your life. You have to be careful when you're picking those people, but it is true that you need to have certain people that you go to for different aspects of life. You respect people for different aspects of their lives.
Yeah, I want to say something. I'll speak on that. You will always learn from everyone you meet when you're reflecting upon what has been said, hasn't been said, and what you said. I have learned myself right now, even though I've talked 95% of the time, when you have spoken your word, just like right now, I was listening deeply, and it caused me to think about what the heck I just said, which helps me think through my own questions. Like when you are speaking with other humans, and you are doing so authentically, where you have listened to what they have to say, and you speak what you believe based on that, you will learn yourself through that. You will learn more through that.
Right.
If you're not listening to someone and you're talking, you'll just hear what you already know. Yeah. I learn from my mentees, I learn from people I collaborate with, and I learn from my mentors honestly are all dead, and they're the books I read, because I'm seeking those people.
Yeah.
But I learn from, some of my greatest theorems, things that have added value to other people, myself, whatever we want to say, made people money, made myself money, whatever you want to determine as success. The ideas that have actualized in my mind and then been done in the world, a lot of that have been successful. A lot of them have come from from me having a conversation with just anybody. Because I was genuinely listening to them. And then they made me think of something. Oh my God, I never thought of this. And then I said it. And then they're like, yeah. And then like...
Yeah. I think it's kind of like the red car scenario, right? If you go shopping for a red car, all of a sudden you start noticing the red cars that are driving around you. It's a lot more than you would think. So if you're trying to problem solve a certain aspect of your life, what people say around you, even if they don't intend it, as long as you're open, you can actually learn and problem solve a specific aspect of your life because you're tuned into that conversation. So it's a little bit different.
100%.
On Saturday, I woke up at like 8:40 a.m., which is pretty late on a Saturday. But there was I looked up and there was a 9 a.m. yoga class, and I got my butt to class on time. And it was awesome. And it was something I needed to do for myself because I felt that my level of energy has just been down. And, when you're really wrapped up in stuff, time goes very quickly. When you're not, at least for me, time goes so slowly, I notice everything. And I noticed that I stopped noticing everything. So I needed to figure out how to slow down the pace. Yoga does that for me. So I went to class, and there were a couple things that the teacher said that really blew my mind, and I felt like I needed to hear. One of them relates to this conversation, which is, if you want to learn something, first you need to empty your cup. Because if your cup is filled with what you think about a specific topic or your beliefs, then there's no room to learn something new. So empty your cup and then see what comes in, and you make space for something. That was one thing. And the other thing that he said that really blew my mind was, and I've heard it before, it was just something I needed a reminder of. It was, you are a spiritual being enjoying a human experience.
Oh, that Wayne Dyer.
Yeah, I love that. And because it takes a lot of the angst out of it, we are so attuned to thinking about this world and this realm in almost a physical way. The things that we have define who we are, but really it doesn't. We're here for a blink of an eye. It feels like a long time because we slow it down and we wake up to it and we go to sleep to it every night. But truly, I think our soul supersedes us as a physical human being. That's why I love the movie Avatar. We just,
Yeah, it's
this
a
is
cool movie.
this is our body, you know, and this is our temple for this lifetime, and it's up to us to take care of it spiritually, physically, emotionally,